Hi, it's Matt with Susquehanna Automotive. Every day, an innocent Jeep trim or option is pulled away from me on our order bank. Countless options, colors, trims, and models are pulled at the blink of an eye without me even having any notice. Countless Jeep orders are lost every day. For just a quick call or text to my work iPhone, we can make sure that these Jeep builds get the homes they deserve. Well guys, all jokes aside, this video does start off with a little bit of bad news. The 392 with the Xtreme Recon package has been removed from our backend and our ordering ability. Now that's across the country here, and unfortunately I would say that it was a very quick move. It came to us at about 11 a.m. on Monday morning as I was building some out in the morning, and I could order it with that package, and then when I went back on at about noontime, you cannot add the Xtreme Recon package to the 392. This is a hard hit for us. I will say that last week we placed over a dozen orders for a 392, and all of them had the Xtreme Recon package. Now what's even more interesting is that last week was one of the first weeks we could place orders for high velocity yellow, and getting a high velocity yellow 392 with Xtreme Recon package means that you just about had a 1 week window to do that. That is a very quick window in order to get the color and all the options you want in that 392 trim. Now I had a lot of customers that I'm dealing with. It's very simple. I have a work iPhone. Simply shoot me a text with what you want and what you're looking for on your Jeep Wrangler or other vehicle build. I will build it out, send you back some pricing, and you can look it all over. Now what kind of stinks with that is that when I have a couple customers that waited just a little bit, they wanted to check some things over, by the time they got back to me to place the order, the Xtreme Recon package was removed. And that is a really hard hit for me. I will tell you that as an enthusiast, having owned over a dozen Wranglers and Gladiators, I don't want to see you miss out on the dream Jeep that you have. That really hurts me and stings to me. We've seen it in the past with a couple color options, including Gecko, Tuscadero, and Snazberry. They are pulled just like that from our ordering banks without any prior notice. I had a young lady who wanted to order a Tuscadero 392. We had talked the night before at about 8 o'clock. By the time the next morning rolled in to build it out and order it, the color was removed. That is exactly how quick it is to us, and how quick you could be removed from the order guide. With a lot of the new additions, including High Tide, High Velocity Yellow, there really is no rhyme or reason or exact time frame where we could see these closing. I feel a lot of the questions asking, do we know when this is exactly going to be opened back up? If Gecko is ever going to return? If High Velocity has a time frame of when you can order it? Maybe the High Tide package might be going away. Truth be told, there are some things that we do know on the back end, but a lot of it does come at quite a quick approach from Jeep. Now, the one thing I will do is give Jeep a little bit of kudos for doing what they're doing. As unfortunate as it is to be pulled so quickly from the back end of our ordering banks, it does serve its purpose. One of the things that Jeep does not want to do is take too many orders and not be able to fulfill them. Because what's worse than being able to place your order than having 10,000 extra orders that Jeep already knows they won't be able to do? We've seen it with a lot of other big name car manufacturers where they've taken way too many orders, and now it's taking 2, 3, 4 years for them to even be able to produce all of the existing orders that they have. The one thing I will tell you guys is that I'm unsure about this, but in my opinion, this might be the first step to a lot of other options being removed from different trim models. When it comes to 392, the Xtreme Recon was the bread and butter for that. It was an absolutely killer package. But you've got to now imagine, if you watched our last video, the Xtreme Recon package is available in the Rubicon, the Willys, and the Willys Sport. I'd hate to see it get removed from those without you being able to text me, give me a call, let us build one out for you and get that order placed and get it all in the system and ready to roll. That would be extremely unfortunate, but you know, anything can happen, and I would hate to see that happen before you have a chance to place your order. So as you guys know, we try and be as transparent and honest as possible, and that's how we work as a dealership as a whole. When you order a vehicle through us, buy a vehicle through us, we are as transparent, upfront, and clear-cut as we can be. If you guys enjoy this content, we seem to be one of the only ones on YouTube actually releasing this to the general public. And heck, we had a lot of customers that come to us that their local dealerships don't even know what we're talking about when we release new additions, new packages, and new colors. So if you guys enjoy this kind of content, definitely like this video, subscribe to the channel as we give this almost weekly news about what we can share with you that's going on in the Jeep and as well as the Ford markets. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop a comment below, shoot me a text, or give me a call, and we'll help you get into your dream vehicle. I'm Matt from Susquehanna Automotive. I'll catch you on the next one.